Good morning, Year 5, and welcome to Wednesday's English lesson. Today, we're going to be using prepositional phrases to write in complex sentences. So first of all, I think we need to make sure we understand what we mean by prepositions. So a preposition tells us where something or where something is happening. So it's either where something is or where something is happening. So we're going to play a game. Okay, I'm going to introduce it and then you can go and play it, pausing the video for a bit before you come back for the rest of the English lesson. So let's have a little look. Let me introduce you to, well, this is Fred the Ted. Say hi, Fred the Ted, to all the children in Year 5. Hello, Year 5. Okay, now Fred the Ted has got my favourite highlighter. So I use this quite a lot when I'm marking. So Fred the Ted is going to put it in different places so that we can work out what prepositions are. So first of all, where are you going to put it? Where are you going to put it, Fred? Oh, on my head. So on is the preposition. Okay, the highlighter is on my head. Where are you going to put it next, Fred? Oh, behind my ear. So behind is the preposition. Where else can you put it? Okay. Oh, next to Mrs. Saleh. So next to is the preposition. Where else could you put it? No, it's not going in my coffee cup. He was going to put it inside my coffee cup, but I haven't drunk all my coffee yet, so we really don't want that. So lots of places that Fred the Ted has found to put my highlighter pen, and he's been able to describe them using prepositions. Okay, we've had on, we've had behind, we've had beside, we've had in. Okay, we could have, through my hair. Through is preposition, just to explain where things are. Now, what I'd like you to do is to do something similar. Okay, so what you're going to do is the following. Right, you're going to play the preposition game. So I want you to take an object, something small I would suggest, and see how many places you can find around the room you're in to hide it. Okay, and you've got to describe each place using a preposition, and I want you to make a note of all these prepositions, so make a list. So for example, you might put it beside the chair or above the door. Make sure you put it somewhere where you're going to be able to get it back again, because you probably don't want to lose it. Okay, pause the video, play the game, and then come back. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully now you've got a really good list of prepositions that you can use. And I want you to have a little look at this picture with me. What prepositions could we use to describe this picture? I put a few on. So we've got up in the tree, in the bushes, on the ground. We could have through the mist or through the trees. We could have along the path. We could have behind the bush or in front of the tree, over the branches. I'm sure you can come up with a lot more. Have a little think. So again, you might want to pause the video, have a little think. What can you add to your list? Right, welcome back. Now let's have a look at this scene from the book. In this scene, the boy jumped down to earth to get the things they would need, right down into the sea. So I thought we could think of prepositional phrases that would use this picture to describe what's happening. So we could have over the neon blue sea, under the deep blue sea where fish swim around. So I want you to again pause the video and write down which prepositional phrases you can think about. Yeah, through the sky. Yeah, beneath the moon. What else can you add to your list? Keep adding to your list. Write as many phrases as you can. And what I mean by a phrase, it's a little bit more than the preposition. So you're adding where or what they're doing with the preposition. So over the neon blue sea, or under the deep blue sea where fish swim around. Okay, see if you can make a list. Try to get to at least 8, if not 10. Off you go. And then finally, I'm going to choose one of the prepositional phrases from our phrase bank. So over the neon blue sea. And then I'm going to add a main clause to complete the sentence. Over the neon blue sea, comma, because remember after our subordinate clause we put a comma, and then I've put a main clause in, which is the boy gently floated down. So I want you to do that with your prepositional phrases, and then you're going to put them together to write a paragraph telling the story of the boy's journey home. And I want you to include at least 5 prepositional phrases. So let's have a look at my modelled right. Shaking with fear, the small boy nervously stepped off the surface of the moon to commence his descent. Down and down he rapidly shot towards the earth like a bullet out of a gun. Suddenly he remembered his parachute, and he quickly pulled on the cord. As the parachute burst open, the startled boy was pulled upwards with a jerk. Through the clouds he gazed at the beautiful earth gleaming in the sunlight. Over the neon blue sea, the boy floated gently towards the azure sea. Under the deep blue sea, where fish swim around, the boy plunged beneath the water. Across the ocean, the boy swam powerfully towards the shore and home. Now, I'm not sure that this is perfect yet. What could we add? Could we add some alliteration? Let's have a look. Maybe we could describe this, okay, as cotton wool clouds. Okay, so I'm just going to add those in there. Okay, so cotton wool clouds. Okay, could I add some adverbs? Okay, so as the parachute maybe powerfully burst open. Okay, that could go in here. What about better vocabulary? Let's have a look. I've got pulled here. Could I replace that with tugged? Would that be more powerful? You get the idea. You can always go through and up level and make sure that you've got the best words in your writing that you could have. I'm also not happy as I've referred to blue sea here and then I've got blue sea here. Yeah, so I might want to say under the deep blue water, yeah, or under just the deep water, okay, where fish swim around, so that I'm not repeating myself. So you must remember to do this, to go back through your work and improve it. Now it's your turn. I want you to write a paragraph telling the story of the boy's journey home. You must include at least 5 prepositional phrases. Over to you. Finally, once you've been through and you've up-leveled some of your sentences, try and have a self-assess. You can use this checklist to help you. So you need to have a look at underlining each of your prepositional phrases and perhaps put an example down. You might want to check, have you put any alliteration in, any rhetorical questions, sentence openers, complex sentences and commas. And make sure you can find evidence of what you're ticking off in your writing. Well done, Year 5. I hope you enjoy writing this paragraph today, and I hope you understand what a prepositional phrase is. Good luck. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.